my choice is made.
Look to me for clear instruction, boy, not for the embodiment of the standard to which you are held. Set your aim higher than to be like me.
Set your aim higher, too.
Here on Olympus is the opposite of everything about that lifeless squalor you reside in, Zagreus. Fight on and come to us.
Appreciate the backup. May I help you? You like that, you gods? Useless. The underworld's power. You want to go? Good enough to eat. Extra blessing.
Heed my call. Father and his brothers, when they sealed the Titans in the darkest reaches of this world, that was the last they saw of me as well. You were dissimilar from them, and I'd feel safe communicating thus with you. I see no reason not to make it so.
Ready, lads? That's what you get.
Ah, that blade of yours. It looks as though it could relieve a mortal of his head with ease. Excalibur, is it? I've studied all the Fates' designs, and this one is among my favorites.
Oh, I'm cursed. should be useful. Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Never enough of these back at the house. Where now? A centaur heart. Hi, you two.
Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here. Let's get to work.
Flew off. Found you.
At least the Fury sisters are on better terms.
Which to choose? Heading up. Be there soon, Lenny.
Stop him, wretches! You lived through all of that.
Cheers, Father. Onward.
welcome. Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well, I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat. Enjoy.
Why, thank you. Till next time.
Bye.
Dust.
Olympus is a total disappointment, Zagreus. Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She goes hunting with me all the time. Bet you don't see many woodland nymphs down there.
Sweet. Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
I thank you, cousin.
Don't be messing with my feelings, Zagreus. My loyalty's hard won and quickly lost.
Had to do it, Artemis.
Zagreus, it turns out you need all the help that you can get, so here's a pity boon for you.
Good enough to eat. see you regrew your neck. Clear.
Seems you're off to cooler climates then.
Get out of this damn heat. Done. Time to pick a fight. Got it. That's a cup, all right. More long spears. This goes.
Exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouth shut, the same as me.
Please, Lord Uncle Zeus, accept this gift of nectar in your honor, though it is such a pittance in comparison to all the generosity you've shown.
I'm very pleased to see a show of such respect and admiration for your uncle, Zagreus. You'll go quite far here on Olympus with an attitude like that. Not everyone's as mannered, nor as wise. The Lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fie on all of them, I say. Let's joke away!
Say, you're from Crete originally, aren't you, Asterius? I know this is a stretch, but I don't suppose you ever heard of a commander by the name of Skelemius? Captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, something like that?
The king of Crete commanded the greatest navy in the world. Even I knew that, having never seen the light of day, the ships, the sea. Skelemius, huh? I might have heard the name. So what?
What? Skelemius was a real person then? But Skelly said, you know what? It's nothing, Asterius. Shall we?
Yes, let's. Not even a scratch.
Asterius. Phew. Shocking. Chariots. Take it. Thanatos.
I have returned. Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. Back you, please.
Next.
It's clear. Go.
Even the bull of Minos couldn't stop you, huh? That's one whose way I would stay out of if I could, but Well, you'd not be here if you couldn't handle yourself, I guess.
You heard I battled with Asterius here, sir. I thought you kept more to your own devices. Weren't much for conversation with the other shades.
Oh, you're correct in that assessment, stranger. But as you've seen, I've no ability to stop others from coming and going as they please. So I do tend to hear a thing or two from passers-by.
Thanks for this.
Stygius grows stronger.
You! Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have.
Was not about to let you down, my shade. One more stop. Got it. Right there. A sea creature. Here's the fee. Which one first? Night.
us a couple coins.
Found it fast this time.
Hear me on my authority.
Goes down smooth.
Time to deliver the goods. I'll take it.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I owe you one, boy. We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it. But now it seems quite different in your care.
I think we've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Arthur? No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services. Darkness. Prepare. Excuse me for a moment. Darkness.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this? Got you.
You truly dare?
Picked up their scent.
Boy, you're the one who's being hunted here. You'll burn.
Can't do that.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. I must go.
Goodbye, Father. Made short work that time.
The oft-impatient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths in stride, and so, here comes another one for him.
I'm back. Huh.
What?
Achilles, sir. You happen to know whether Father authorized the transfer of a Macedonian Tau Lambda chariot to Elysium in recent memory? I ran into the former hero Theseus all joyriding about in one of those.
I know the chariot you mean. It's not just any Macedonian. It's modified, apparently by Daedalus himself. No earthly weapons can do what it does. Though, please don't tell me Theseus put on that mask.
What, you mean the golden matching mask? I saw him wearing it all right. Looked like a proper fool, I thought. What of it, though?
Well, I think that Daedalus would certainly agree. Heard that he fashioned that mask and outfit as a little joke. For someone deeply prideful and well unaware. It must have suited Theseus quite well then, yes?
That it did, most definitely, sir. How's your relationship with Nyx been lately, Dusa? She strikes me as a pretty intense supervisor. You getting on okay?
Oh, Miss Nyx? I'll do whatever she says. Why? Did she say something about me? She did. Oh, why would you be asking otherwise? Oh no, am I losing my job?
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions that I've seen between you two. I haven't always got along with Nyx, but I know she cares deeply about this house and everyone in it, including you.
Well, that's nice to know. She cares about my work performance, that's for very sure, and I'm doing everything I can to live up to and exceed her expectations. Tell her that.
I may not use those exact words.
Congratulations! So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm more bull-headed than you.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Wouldn't put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go, see how you fare against the bull.
Say, Orpheus, Eurydice told me your songs, some of them came from her. She seems quite brilliant. You choose your muses well.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
I know no other way, my friend.
The head chef always wants fish. What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? All right, then.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Should check the garden. What's the good one?
I knew you could do it. Oh, this is wonderful, except I'm racked with guilt for having nothing much to give you in return. You never even got a mother's love from me.
Please don't say that. It's just a gift, all right? Besides, can't we start now? Mother and son type things, if you would like.
I'd like that even more than this fine nectar, Zagreus. I'd say this garden's doing quite all right for now.
What do you know? This came true. Holy Excalibur, thank you for your strength. Say Skelly, or should I say Skelemius? I happen to have a chat with somebody familiar with that name. Large, bull-headed fellow originally from Crete. You said you made it all up. What's going on?
Never said I made it up, pal. I just knew you weren't gonna believe me. I mean, look at me. I look like a captain of the Cretan Second Fleet to you?
I don't know. I've never met one. Do they all just stand around doing nothing?
Well, sounds like somebody's never had to lead like 50 or something sailors in a voyage across the sea in a Minoan galley with nothing but the stars to guide them. What do you think the captains do, pull the oars?
Wait, what about Hermes? He gave me the impression you might have been somebody else. Nobody in particular, not some great sea captain.
What is it with you gods talking behind the backs of all your friends, boyo?
Don't change the subject.
Don't change the subject!
Ah. Might help. Let's test the bond between us. I think I need my bow. Remember your past. Just do. All right. I've returned.
I am slain. Anyways. Hey, there, pal.
Work approved. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
I did not authorize such an expenditure.
A fine addition to the bedchambers.
A delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it?